Hi there, my dears. Here we go, your weekly angel messages for this week. And we have an overall message, card number 33, Archangel Sandalphon. Trust yourself, you're a powerful being. And we have lots of messages here around decluttering, Archangel Jophiel, Archangel Metatron, own the stage, share your wisdom. And then we have a surprise card. We have clear out old patterns and start fresh, and we have a surprise card. So let us dig into this week. My name is Ashley Mooney. I'm an angel intuitive, spiritual business mentor, and I'm reading from my deck, Archangel Messages for a New Earth. So let's get stuck in. An exciting week ahead. So the beginning of the week, Monday, Tuesday, you're invited to declutter, clear, release, let go. Now, I've been talking about decluttering this whole month, and honestly, I've only done 1% of what I could have done so far. So this I'm taking as a big kick reminder to actually do some decluttering. Now, when I think of decluttering in my life, it's digital decluttering. So I need to clear my phone, I need to clear my computer, my devices. So, and even my online storage. My Zoom account, for example, keeps sending me emails saying your account is maxed out. Can you please delete some content? So I'm literally maxed out with content, and my memory is maxed out everywhere. So I literally am about to start a couple of new projects. We're moving into September, so I need to completely declutter and make space for the new stuff that's coming in. And I have some exciting news if you're a speaker, and I'll share it with you at the end of this message. So stay tuned for that. If you're a speaker, it's an amazing opportunity. So yes, so there's lots of new stuff coming, and I just need to make space for that. So if this card is resonating with you, this is your invitation to get in and declutter, clear, let stuff go. Whether that's, I cleaned out my kids' room, I organized their books and toys, and the house needs a good hoover. I try to do it at least once a week, but it needs a good clear out and hoover and mop and all of that. But the main thing for me, I know, is the digital decluttering. I need to do that. I started with studying minimalism about 4 or 5 years ago, and have introduced that concept in my life because I'm a naturally untidy, messy person. So, and I can quite happily live in chaos, but I live with my family, my husband and 2 kids, and they don't like chaos. So I've learned over the years to minimize, to let go of stuff. So I have a very minimal wardrobe. I don't really buy things just for the sake of them. I really think about them before I buy them. I make sure that I really need them, that they're going to be an addition to my wardrobe, to my home, before I bring anything new in. And anything new that comes in, I try to let something go. So it doesn't always work out, and sometimes the clutter does get on top of me, but generally I'm not as cluttered as I would have been maybe 10 years ago. So there's a lot less to release, but I do still find the place gets a bit untidy. Like literally before I came in and decided to do the video here, but I live in Italy, I'm Irish. This is the coolest room in the house. So I thought I'll do the video here. Usually I do it in another room. I can do it in the living room. My office is just like a furnace this time of year. So I just can't do any videos in there or any calls. So I literally came in here, but the kitchen was a bit, so I just cleared all the surfaces. So it wasn't completely cluttered. It was just a matter of I just had to clear stuff away. So it wasn't too bad. And the sink, by the way, is full of dishes that I need to wash. So I'm not completely... I'll look around and think, oh my God, nice and clear. So he's do me a favour by making me do this video. I've had to clean the kitchen, at least make it look a bit presentable. So we have Archangel Jophiel. This is your invitation to do it. If you have kids, before the kids go back to school, naturally September for all of us is just a new beginning. It's almost like a second new year opportunity. And for me, it's more like a new year than January. January, I'm always too tired and too cozy, and it's too dark and it's too cold to be thinking about doing something new and fireworks. It's the wrong time of year for me, honestly, energetically. to be starting something new. So I generally start things towards the end of January or the beginning of February. That's just the way my clock works. But so September is a natural new beginning, sort of back to school, new beginnings. So I would say clear out and let go and release so that you can make space for something new to come into your life. So I'm going to jump into this opportunity because the second card that has come up is Archangel Metatron, own the stage and share your wisdom. So every year I host an event called the Angel Cafe, which is 44 light workers come together and share their wisdom, tips, best practice, demonstrations, yoga, meditation, coaching principles, processes, systems, branding, social media, magic, everything is included in there, and it's a live streaming event and it's completely free, and we just highlight a charity which for the last couple of years has been threesisters.org, and it's coming up again, and I'm looking for speakers. So if you haven't seen the emails and you haven't seen the Facebook posts, this is your invitation. If you are a speaker, reach out to me ASAP, just wherever this video is, comment and I'll see a message, or find me on social media and just send me a PM ASAP, because places are almost they're almost filled up. I have 44 places and I would say there's probably about 6 places left. So if you are a speaker out there that's listening to this, reach out to me ASAP and get your name on the list, get yourself in the schedule and be part of this amazing event. So this is it, own the stage and share your wisdom. And it's also an additional message, which is, maybe you've been hiding, maybe you've been keeping quiet about some system, maybe you've discovered some process, some healing magic or coaching method, or some new idea that has worked for you, but you've been keeping it quiet, you haven't been sharing it. So this is me, I've been working on some things in the background, and come September, I'm going to be introducing some new ideas, some new collaborations, new projects. And this is your invitation to, it's time to share. It's time to let people know what you have under the covers, ready to share with the world. Let people know the magic, let people see the seeds that you've planted, what's come to fruition. This is the time to step up. So if you've been hiding, you haven't been doing any live streams, you haven't been doing any videos in your business, you haven't been in your relationships, you've been keeping quiet, in your friendships, you've been, the yes woman, and maybe it's time to say no, but it's time to stand up for yourself, it's time to speak up for yourself, it says own the stage and share your wisdom. So you have some golden nuggets there that you've been keeping hidden, and it's time to share them with the world. And if you're a speaker, come and join us in the Angel Cafe, we'd love to have you. And then the weekend is a bit of a funny card. 2 cards came up, a little magic extra one, but this one says, I'm going to put my glasses on for this. It says clear out old patterns and start fresh, and this says heal the past and change the future. So we're back to this decluttering idea. So it's going to be the whole week of literal decluttering. So take up your phone. It doesn't have to be difficult. It can be, after you finish with this message, hold your phone in your hand, go into your photos and your files and your documents, and just set your timer, take a look at your watch and set 30 minutes and just go and delete. That's what I'm going to do. Delete, make space, clear out all crap. And then tomorrow, as I'm thinking of what I can do to clear out my phone, put aside a half an hour where you can actually download some beautiful files that you do want to save, because I know I have some amazing videos, I have some amazing photos, family photos and things that I really want to share, I really want to keep, so that we can share later. Even we were at the lake today, we live near Lake Como, we were at the lake today and I did a beautiful family little video, and I was saying to the kids, this is for later, we'll be looking back on these, we would look back on some videos in the last week, me and my 11-year-old, and she had a great time looking at herself as a 2 and 3-year-old. So, I have lots of beautiful videos that I need to get off the phone and put into proper storage, like family photo storage. So 30 minutes right now, and 30 minutes later on this week to do a little bit of a digital detox. And I'm going to make some time, another 30 minutes in the next couple of days to clean out my Zoom account. So they're just some things that I'm going to do. Maybe they might help you. Maybe you need to do some physical decluttering. Again, 30-minute segments. It doesn't have to be huge. It doesn't have to take up a massive amount of time. And definitely, if you're going to do 30 minutes, don't do a big area or a big room. Maybe pick a drawer or a press or clean the fridge out, just think small. But this is a whole week of decluttering, releasing. And for some of you, maybe you've moved house, maybe you are thinking of moving house. It's a wonderful time to let go of things. It's a wonderful time to look at things. When I think of, I've moved umpteen times in my life. We're here in Italy and we moved 4 times in 4 years. And between coming from Ireland to here, and then we moved apartment to apartment until we found this place. And each time I let stuff go, each time it was an opportunity to look at stuff and go, what the heck am I holding on to this stuff for? I haven't looked at it in a year. It's been in storage. Do I really, really need it? So it's a wonderful time for you to release things with love. Take up the stuff. Even I heard Denise Duffield-Thomas talk about this once, and I thought it was beautiful, that she literally held all of the books that she promised herself to read that she would never read. She gave herself permission to get them all out on the floor or on the table, hugged each one of them, and said, I'm taking all of the information by osmosis that I need from this book, only what I need from this book, and I'm letting it go. I'm letting it go out into the world to whoever needs it next. And she gave herself permission to release that tension or that guilt around, I bought these books, I don't know how many books I have on my Kindle now, I'm thinking about it, that I haven't read, that I bought on a sale, or, I get these emails, this book club email, which tells me all the time about sales. I think I might have to unsubscribe from that. So I end up buying 2 or 3 books at a time and then don't have the time to read them, or don't make the time to read them. So it could be time to just release and let go of physical stuff as well as the digital declutter. And this physical process of decluttering, while it might seem physical, it's actually healing. It's deeply, deeply healing. This is Archangel Jeremiah, and this is the magic card at the end. It says, heal the past to change your future. Heal the past to change your future. So it's like this angel has bursts of light in the background, very traditional, so very connected with the earth and nature. And it's the over message that's coming through from this card is that it doesn't have to be difficult. It doesn't have to be, years and years of therapy. And therapy is great. I've had therapy and I've had coaching in my life, and counseling as well. And I highly recommend it. And I definitely highly recommend you have somebody like that on your spiritual team, on your spiritual support team. But I'm finding lately in the last few years that deep healing, if we're open to it and we've done the base work, it can be very, very quick. We can move through the process very, very quick. We can analyze, we can look at stuff, and we can see patterns of behaviors, and we can go, oh, okay, I know what that is, that's repeat. I need to look at that again. Okay, let's look at it quickly. And then, right, what's the lesson I need to take from this? How can I let this go? And it can be bang, 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 very quick, and it's gone. It can be that quick for us. So it's just a gentle sort of reminder to use this experience of physical decluttering to really let something go. It will just by the intention that you're letting something go will allow that to happen. So you might think of something consciously, or you might just say this week, I'm just decluttering and letting go of wherever I don't need anymore. Simple as that, easy peasy. So that is it, my darlings. Trust yourself, you're a powerful being. That's the wonderful card on top there, Archangel Sandalphon. I love this angel. Sandalphon is said to be so tall that their feet are on earth and their head is in the heavens with the divine energy. So they have this beautiful connection, and they're a bridge for us. So Sandalphon is reminding you that your angels are listening, they're answering your prayers, and they're giving you little angel nudges. So sometimes when we say, I want $1 million, let's just take that, I want $1 million. And your angels will give you a nudge and say, reach out to that person and ask them, can you be a guest on their podcast? Tell them what you can do for them, how you can help their audience. and you're like, oh, I don't want to do that, it brings up too much, it's uncomfortable. Let me tell you, the goodies, the treasure, it's outside your comfort zone. Otherwise you'd already be there. Otherwise you'd already have it in your hands. So the treasure is outside your comfort zone. So you've got to get outside the comfort zone if you want to get the goodies. Okay? That is it, my darlings. What beautiful messages. I'm absolutely thrilled that you came here. Make sure, if you're a speaker, just reach out to me. And if you make sure that you're on my email list, so just go to ashleymooney.com. You'll get to pick up some freebies there, some free meditations, some exercises, some guidance. And subscribe to this channel wherever you're watching this video. And please share it with anyone that you think needs this message this week. I'd love to share that. And that is it, my darlings. Loads of love. Bye bye.